So my name is Dr. Charles Reed. I'm one of the Directors of Studies in History at Corpus Christi College Cambridge. There's lots of very good reasons why you should consider studying history at Cambridge. First is the amount of choice there is available. There's a huge number of historians, not simply at Corpus Christi College, but also at the University of Cambridge, well over 100 academics. And in terms of the breadth that they offer geographically and chronologically, it's almost unparalleled compared to any other university. In very few other universities you could study everything from the foundation of ancient Rome to the present day, and almost every part of the inhabited world can be studied in Cambridge. Cambridge has also been very strong historically at global history. As long ago as the late 19th century, there were people interested in what we would now call world history or global history. And there's a very large number of people interested in the history of North America, the history of Latin America, the history of Africa, the history of various parts of Asia and the Pacific in the faculty. And so there'll be something for everyone here. There's also a huge amount of choice and flexibility. The number of combinations of courses available to study at the University of Cambridge in history, there's no other university which can match that. So there's lots and lots of different choice here. There's also world experts in various fields here, and a big concentration of them. People you might have watched on TV give documentaries, people who you might have read about in the press who research and teach here. And furthermore, another excellent reason to go and study history at Cambridge is our teaching system, which is unparalleled. The supervision system, where you will have weekly 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 supervisions with a subject expert. In addition, Corpus has lots of different history fellows. There's myself, who's an expert in political and economic history of modern Britain, Ireland and the British Empire. There's Shruti Kapila, who is a historian of political thought of 20th century India. There's Amar Sohal, whose research looks at Indian and Pakistani political thought in the 20th century. There's Dr. Emma Sperry, whose research looks at the history of science and cultural history in the 17th and 18th centuries. There's Dr. Philippa Hoskin, the Parker librarian, whose research looks at medieval religious history. We also have a group of research fellows whose interests vary from early medieval manuscripts to the slave trade in the Spanish Empire. A very good reason for studying history at Corpus is there's lots and lots of history here. The college was founded in 1352 during the Black Death by just over 1,000 people, most of whom died of Black Death. But we have some lovely old buildings in the centre of Cambridge. Old Court is the oldest surviving, almost complete Cambridge court. Furthermore, a very special reason to apply to Corpus is because we have the Parker Library. So the Parker Library was given to the college by Matthew Parker, Elizabeth I's Archbishop of Canterbury. And Matthew Parker collected up a lot of the manuscripts and lots of the contents of the libraries of medieval monasteries, particularly those things related to various saints in English history, and gave them to the college. And perhaps the most important and oldest of the items is the Augustine Gospels. These are the gospel books which were brought to England by St. Augustine of Canterbury to evangelise the pagan Anglo-Saxons and convert them to Christianity. And that book was featured at the coronation. The New Testament reading was read out of it by special request from His Majesty King Charles III. So as a student at Corpus, you really can touch an 8th century Bible if you apply to Corpus and if you come and study here. Not many other universities, not many other colleges in Cambridge can promise that.